Something remarkable has just happened in the world of electric vehicles. A new electric pickup truck has been launched in China, the Radar King Kong. What's shocking isn't just the truck itself but its price. Just 99,800 yuan, or about $13,700. That makes it the most affordable electric pickup in the world. This launch is sending shockwaves through the auto industry, showing just how far Chinese EV manufacturing has come. Radar is a brand under Geely, the same company that owns Volvo and Polestar. The King Kong replaces the pricier RD6, which struggled to sell even after price cuts. The new model is over $5,000 cheaper than its predecessor. This aggressive pricing is a direct challenge to automakers everywhere. For years, high prices have kept many buyers away from electric vehicles, especially pickups. The King Kong shatters that barrier, proving EVs can be affordable and practical. It opens up electric vehicle ownership to a much wider audience. Imagine a capable electric pickup costing less than a small family hatchback. That's now reality in China. The implications are huge. It's not just about one cheap truck, but about the technology and manufacturing behind it. China's EV industry has matured, mastering everything from batteries to software. They can now build vehicles at costs Western companies can't match. This is a wake-up call for automakers in the US and Europe. The competition is no longer just about features or performance, it's about price. China has just fired a powerful opening shot in the global EV price war. The King Kong's launch signals a new era of affordability in electric vehicles. The world is watching, and the game has changed. The question now, who will catch up? So, what do you get for $13,700? Surprisingly, a lot. The Radar King Kong comes in several trims, with both rear-wheel and all-wheel drive options. The base model has a single motor with 180 kilowatts, about 241 horsepower, enough for daily driving and light work. It accelerates from 0 to 100 kilometers per hour in just over 8 seconds. Buyers can choose from 4 battery sizes, offering ranges from 310 to 605 kilometers. This flexibility lets buyers pick the right battery for their needs and budget. The all-wheel drive version adds a second motor, boosting power to 280 kilowatts and cutting acceleration to just 5.7 seconds. Even the top model costs only about $22,000. The truck is a practical midsize with a modern rugged design and a spacious cabin. There's even a longer version for extra cargo space. Despite the low price, the King Kong isn't stripped down. It's a fully featured, capable electric pickup. Geely's ability to offer so much for so little is what makes this truck so disruptive. The King Kong proves that affordable EVs can be practical, stylish, and well-equipped. It's not just a budget option, it's a real contender. This is the new standard for electric pickups. The bar has been raised for the entire industry. The world is taking notice. How can a truck like the King Kong be so cheap and capable? The answer: CATL's Ponchi platform. CATL, the world's largest EV battery maker, has created a revolutionary skateboard chassis. It's a complete, ready-to-go base for electric vehicles. Just add your own body design. The Ponchi platform integrates the battery, motors, suspension, and electronics. Car companies no longer need to develop these parts from scratch. They can buy the whole platform and focus on design. This slashes development costs and time, making new models possible in just 12 to 18 months. CATL claims the Ponchi platform can cut development costs by a factor of 10. It's not just cheap, it's advanced, offering up to 1,000 kilometers of range and top-tier safety. The battery can survive high-speed crashes without catching fire, far exceeding standard safety tests. By selling this technology off the shelf, CATL is accelerating the entire EV industry. Smaller companies can now compete, and established brands can innovate faster. The Ponchi platform is changing how cars are built, faster, cheaper, and safer. This is a game-changer for automakers worldwide. The King Kong is just the beginning. Expect a wave of new, affordable EVs built on platforms like this. The future of car manufacturing has arrived. The King Kong and Ponchi platform highlight a bigger trend: China's breakneck speed in car development. In China, launching a new car in 1 to 2 years is now normal, much faster than the 3 to 5 years typical in the West. This speed is powered by a highly integrated supply chain and fierce domestic competition. Companies like CATL supply advanced components, letting automakers focus on design and features. The result: constant innovation, lower costs, and a flood of new models. Chinese brands must innovate quickly or risk being left behind. This relentless pace has made China's EV makers agile and efficient. The King Kong is a direct response to slow sales of its predecessor. Geely pivoted fast, launching a cheaper, better truck in record time. This ability to adapt quickly is now a defining feature of China's auto industry. Every few months a new model pushes the boundaries of price, range, or features. The rest of the world is struggling to keep up. China's new normal is rapid innovation and aggressive pricing. The global auto industry is being forced to respond. The US auto market tells a very different story. While China achieves price parity between electric and petrol cars, US EVs still cost about $14,000 more than their gas counterparts. This price gap slows EV adoption in America. Ford, GM, and Stellantis are struggling to make affordable EVs profitably. Ford's planned $30,000 electric pickup is still twice the price of the King Kong and years away. US automakers face long development cycles, higher labor costs, and less integrated supply chains. Decades of focus on big, profitable petrol trucks make the shift to affordable EVs slow and costly. High tariffs protect the US market from direct Chinese competition for now. But this protection risks complacency. Without real competition, there's less urgency to innovate or cut prices. The US auto industry could be left behind in global markets where Chinese brands are already competing head-to-head. The King Kong is a warning. The price war is coming. American automakers need to adapt, or risk losing out. The clock is ticking. The $13,700 King Kong isn't just a problem for US automakers, it's a wake-up call for the entire global industry. European, Japanese, and Korean companies have long relied on quality and brand loyalty. Now they face a new competitor that can build good enough cars at prices that seem impossible. Chinese companies can launch new models in a third of the time, responding to trends and tech faster than legacy brands. CATL's Ponshi platform lowers the barrier to entry, letting even small startups build competitive EVs. This could spark a wave of new niche car brands worldwide. The old rules, where only giant corporations could build cars, are being rewritten. Chinese automakers have already disrupted industries like solar panels and electronics. Now they're using their massive domestic market to perfect technology and drive down costs. Brands like BYD are expanding rapidly, offering EVs at prices local competitors can't match. The King Kong is just the start. This trend is accelerating. The global auto industry must adapt or risk being left behind. The race is on. For consumers, the rise of ultra-affordable Chinese EVs is great news. Price has always been the biggest barrier to EV adoption. The King Kong pickup at under $14,000 changes everything. It makes electric vehicles accessible to millions who were previously priced out. This will force the entire industry to compete on price, not just features. Automakers worldwide must rethink their designs, manufacturing, and supply chains. The result: more choices, better features, and lower prices for everyone. Platforms like CATL's Ponshi could unleash a wave of creative niche vehicles. The car market may become more diverse and exciting than ever before. The launch of the King Kong marks a turning point. EVs are no longer luxury novelties but mainstream products. Chinese innovation is reshaping the global auto industry. For car buyers, the future is brighter, cleaner, and more affordable. The age of the truly affordable EV has begun.